The cell is a damp, cold chamber with walls of jagged stone, underpinned by an eerie green glow emanating from phosphorescent fungi. Chains clatter faintly in the background while distant echoes of anguish resonate through the corridors, hinting at the prison's macabre history. A rickety wooden door at the far end of the cell creaks ominously, revealing a shadowy figure slumped against it, a mysterious prisoner, clutching a piece of parchment tightly. Suddenly, the clamor of approaching guards sends chills down your spine. It's only a matter of time before they arrive, making every decision critical.
I set the parchment ablaze with a quick flick of my fingers, destroying any evidence and casting an intimidating glow around me. Time to light our way out. Brace yourselves.
I position myself between the approaching guards and my companions, raising my shield and slamming my axe on the ground to create an echoing clamor. Come face me!
I dart to the shadowy figure, swiftly pickpocketing the parchment from their grip before Pyra's flames consume it. Bet this secret's hotter than your fire!
I touch my holy symbol and cast Bane upon the approaching guards, whispering in a chilling tone, "Let the shadows of despair clutch your hearts."
The parchment disintegrates in Wisp's nimble hands, its message lost to flame as the door bursts open with a thunderous crash. 3 guards in dark, jagged armor storm in, their eyes glowing with malicious intent. Thoradin's challenge rings out, but only one guard lunges forward, sword raised, only to have it blocked by Thoradin's shield and countered with a swift, deadly axe swing that cleaves through the guard's armor, sending him sprawling. Meanwhile, Seraph's holy incantation dampens the spirits of the remaining 2, who falter just as Pyra's fiery aura casts dancing shadows on the walls, creating an almost demonic silhouette behind her.
I fling a handful of fire onto the wooden door, creating a blazing barrier that constrains the guards while turning their escape into an inferno. We only need one way out. Through them.
I charge the closest remaining guard, bashing him with my shield and hooking his leg with my axe to bring him crashing to the ground, smirking through my beard.
I dash behind the remaining guard, using the chaos to slip a vial of poison from my belt and smear it on my dagger, whispering, "Hope you're not afraid of a little sting."
I extend my hand and chant an unsettling prayer to Kelemvor, summoning dark tendrils of energy to cast inflict wounds on the remaining guard. Feel the cold embrace of inevitable death.
The blazing door erupts into a wall of inferno, creating a barrier that sends 2 of the guards reeling back in fear, their spirits already crushed by Seraph's incantation. Thoradin's charge is indomitable. He smashes the second guard to the ground, and an overhead swing renders him lifeless. Wisp's dagger strikes true, the poison taking immediate effect as the third guard drops his weapon and crumples, gasping for air. As Seraph's dark tendrils ensnare the remaining guard, the unsettling energy drains the life from him, leaving only the eerie glow of the fungi casting ghostly patterns on the stone walls, the sounds of their demise echoing away. The cell is now theirs for the moment, but the heavy silence of consequence hangs in the air.
I raise my palm and summon a small fireball, using it to ignite the fungi along the walls, which causes them to emit brighter, more piercing light. Let's make sure no shadows hide our path forward. Move quickly.
I snuff out the flames on my axe and stomp over to the wooden door, giving it a solid kick to clear the way, grumbling, "Aye, let's see what other horrors this wretched place has to throw at us."
I scour the guards' pockets for keys or any useful items, quipping, "Someone's treasures are about to become my new best friends."
I focus inward, invoking the divine power of Kelemvor to cast Detect Magic, murmuring, "May the hidden truths of this forsaken place be revealed to us."
As Pyra sets the fungi ablaze, their now blinding light pierces the gloom, casting elongated shadows through the corridor beyond the door. Thoradin's kick sends splinters flying, revealing a narrow passage lined with ominous, rusted cells, each containing long-forgotten prisoners who groan and whisper in the dim light. Wisp's quick search reveals a ring of keys and a cryptic map hidden within a guard's pocket, while Seraph's spell reveals a faint, shimmering outline of a hidden path behind one of the cell walls. Suddenly, a deafening roar reverberates through the prison, shaking the very foundations. Something ancient and enraged is stirring within the depths.
I smirk and transform my small fireball into a swirling orb of flames, hurling it at the hidden path revealed by Seraph's spell to break through the wall. Let's unleash hell before it reaches us.
I grip my shield tightly and stride into the narrow passage, positioning myself defensively at the entrance as I bellow, "Stay close and keep your eyes open. I'll hold the line."
I pocket the keys and unfold the cryptic map, scanning it quickly for a clue about the source of that roar. Looks like our escape just got a plot twist.
I stare intently at the shimmering outline and raise my hands to cast Dispel Magic upon it, intoning somberly. Secrets hidden in darkness unravel before our eyes.
The swirling orb of flames from Pyrrha's hand crashes into the shimmering outline, revealing a concealed tunnel leading downwards into even darker depths. As the wall crumbles, revealing the path, the roar grows louder, bifurcating into multiple snarls. Whatever lies beyond, it's not just one entity. Thoradin holds his ground at the narrow passage, scanning the shadows for any immediate threats, while Wisp's map reveals a route that indicates the hidden path leads directly to the heart of the prison, possibly where the source of the terror resides. Just as Seraph's incantation clears the magical veil completely, a pair of glowing, beastly eyes emerge from the revealed tunnel, their intent unmistakably hostile.
I conjure a barrage of meteors and send them hurtling into the tunnel, aiming to obliterate whatever is lurking within. Time to turn their snarls into screams!
I brace my shield and charge into the tunnel with a roar, aiming to ram into the beastly eyes head-on and knock them off balance. You'll regret messing with a dwarf, beasties!
I grab one of Thoradin's belt pouches and swiftly toss it into the tunnel as a distraction, grinning, "Fetch, beasties!"
I step forward and summon a luminous barrier of divine energy, casting Guardian of Faith in front of the tunnel entrance. Let Kelemvor's sentinel judge those who seek to pass.
Pyrrha's meteors surge into the tunnel, detonating with a devastating force that sends shockwaves through the prison, the beastly snarls turning into grotesque wails as flames engulf unseen horrors. Thoradin charges forward, his shield colliding with a monstrous form, knocking it back with a sickening crunch, while Wisp's quick distraction sends smaller, unseen creatures scattering deeper into the darkness. Seraph's divine guardian materializes, a towering spectral figure brandishing a gleaming sword, blocking the entrance as its eyes blaze with the wrath of judgment, daring any to approach. The air grows thick with ash and fear, but a newfound path lies open below, where the ancient terror's heart trembles, not yet fully beaten.
I extend both hands and summon a river of molten lava, pouring it down the newly revealed path to scorch anything lying in wait. Let's see them crawl up through this inferno.
I raise my axe high and slam it into the ground, sending a thunderous shockwave down the revealed path to destabilize any lurking foes, bellowing, "Feel!"
I dart ahead and hug the shadows, using the chaos to slip past Thoradin and scout ahead for any traps or hidden threats, whispering, "Let's see what surprises are hiding in the dark."
I grip my holy symbol and cast Spirit Guardians, summoning spectral figures that whirl around us protectively. We walk through death's domain. May his spirits guide and guard our path.